Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Xaereth Prevails, an alternate accounts story. Today is the finals. We're in the finals. We're in Division 3, and we're doing 3v3. So, third match of 3v3 in Division 3. We're ranked number 3,000 something. Today is a 3-day, apparently. Which is fine, I suppose. I guess I don't care that much. So, looking at our feats here, this is my alternate account, as I said before, and it's actually amazing. I have done every single feat so far. Normally I don't try for feats, and I figure maybe I'll just keep trying for that until they become incredibly implausible for me to do. Or until I lose one of my matches, and then, it would be cool to try to make a run for top 20, top 10, something like that. Get a title, something like that. I think the best I've ever gotten on this account is actually number 21, and that was back in Division 10. So, long time ago. I think it was my very first Grand Arena season, in fact. So, not necessarily going to be something that we repeat, but we also have the potential of getting into Chromium before this week is over with, in which case we will be in trouble. We'll be faced off against other people who went 3-0 in the first week and maximize their points. I think we'll just miss out on that, but that is a possibility. We get 2,000 for a win, along with another, 1,250 or something like that for clearing, if we can clear, and maybe more. I'm not going to do the math. We'll let the math surprise us. So, math is often surprising to the ignorant. So, that will be fun for all of us, especially for me. So, let's look at my last match. I actually don't remember if I showed you the end result. Oh, that's right. I did show you that. So, Falcon, we beat them, and they're still beaten, apparently. Today we're facing a person named Gepperson, or G person. Maybe it's a silent G. Maybe it's Epperson, or E person. I like that, E person. Let's go with that. So let's take a look. I haven't scouted them at all. Looks like they have a Darth Revan squad in Arena, and the Darth Revan squad is significantly better than mine, actually. At least is doing better than mine, even though it's only gear 12. It has all the Zetas. Let's take a look. See what kind of mods are on this. Oh, that's very respectable for Division 3. That's very respectable. 146. They do need to put some. They do need to put some 6E mods on these, though. What's going on? No, that's a fantastic thing. Let's see. I want to look a little bit more at their inventory real quick, just so we can get kind of a quick mental snapshot. So it looks like their Padme team is super developed, really high relics. Let's see if they're modded correctly with health mods. Yes, indeed. Health out of the hindquarters. Let's see what our arrow is. Speed, that's fine. Yeah, decent speed. Good health. Yeah, I really hope we don't have to run into that today, because that will be very difficult to shift. We'll have to use our own Padme, because we'll need courage to bring it down, and not just the kind of mental fortitude courage, but the game mechanic courage as well. So, let's see. Oh, I wasn't done yet. What's up with me just going in and out here of this inventory? I don't know what my deal is. Let's actually look at Bastila real quick, see how she's modded. She's not as good. She's not as well modded. No judgment. Let's see what Jolie has. If he's got tenacity, he doesn't have tenacity set. If he has a tenacity arrow, then we'll know that they actually have good mods. Alright, they don't have good mods. They have on offense cross on Jolie. Defense, you can make a case for it, I guess. Let's see how fast he really is. 66, and you put an offense cross with no. I guess it has some health on it too. Okay. All right, good. I'm glad we found something to look down on our opponent for. All right, one last one. Let's look at their battle droid B1. And okay, so they have some offense. They have crit. So they have crit chance. Let's see, offense. Okay, it's a 4-star, but that's okay. Offense. And offense. Let's see how fast this guy is then. Ooh, plus 29. So, not good. Not a good way to mod him. You want as much speed and as much offense as you can get. He cannot crit, and so crit chance mods are wasted on him. You may as well just have like some 2 extra random ones that have some extra offense on. But just scrolling down here, looks like they've developed a large number of characters. So we could really see we could literally see any of these guys. Like that was news to you. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let's see what E-Person has to has to say for themselves. Oh, looks like they have attacked. Excellent, I guess. Okay, let's take a look at my defenses. And, alright, so Palpy got a defend. Defense. Defend. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, nice. Okay, so the Rogue One team that never gets any defenses has gotten a couple now. This is just a token squad that are just kind of fillers. I figured they would never amount to much. And then they took out my fleet too in one shot. They must have a good fleet. I wonder if they have 2 good fleets. Let's check this out. See if we stalled them. Oh wow, they're actually attacking right now. That is fantastic. That is super fun. Cool. Especially fun because my Geo's got a hold. Looks like my Ewoks have gotten 3 holds, and Peplu is not looking great, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at their defenses. Maybe, we'll check back on how they're doing, on their progress. In the meantime, so okay, so we've got some Nightsisters here. Let's see what the Talzin Zeta is. Oh, nice. Okay, lead, cool. So she's not in the leader slot. She has her lead Zeta though. Okay, I was kind of hoping that Asajj would have her special, just because that would make some nice, hilarious symmetry with Talzin. And then Daka, I'm just curious what her health pool is. Looks like she has a speed set, so you expect her to be fast. plus 26 speed. So, and then no health, 19k health. So, pretty easy. Nightsister squad, it looks like. We've got some okay Ewoks, I guess. They're not really that okay. They're not good. They don't have Wicket in there. Okay, so Geonosian's here. Let's see what the Geo Brood Alpha, let's see how fast he is. Oh, he's got some 6E mods. Ooh, okay. 283, that's faster than my main account. I haven't really focused on speed on my main, but that's pretty good. We could use Commander Luke there. Bounty Hunters without Jango. We've got Ackbar, which is kind of a filler team. Sabine's good there. Let's see if they're done attacking. Yeah, sorry. The Ewoks, are you done with the Ewoks? I'm not sure the Ewoks are done with you. Okay. Let's see. So we've got 4 other teams in the back. Is that right? Yeah, 4 other teams in the back that we have to take care of. So we don't want to use anything too crazy up front here. I told you guys I would do a Machine Gun Leia team this time if I could. Let's see what kind of speed these Ewoks have. Okay, 38. So not fast. This team might be too good though. They're pretty high gear. 27. Let's see what Logray's got going on. 68. What do you guys? You know what? Why don't we? I'm gonna try it just for you guys, for science. There was a guy who said he came for in the last match. He said that he saw the title and wanted to see the Machine Gun Leia in progress. So let's try that. If I lose, this guy's lost so many times. We're not losing any good teams here, so we can spare Machine Gun Leia here. Just for you guys, I'm going to show you how it works. And the only bad thing is we're using 3PO here, which, 3PO is actually a decently valuable commodity, but we'll do it anyways, just for you guys. And the key here is the Ackbar lead. It says, whenever an ally uses an ability that isn't an attack, they call a rebel ally to assist. So every time 3PO makes a move at all, then he calls either Ackbar or Leia to assist. And Leia can shoot 3 times. Leia has a synergy with 3PO, where 3PO, every time you hit, maybe it's like crit, I forget now. Every time you get a crit or something with a rebel, you cause expose, and so she can triple tap and do a ton of expose damage. So even though she's only gear 8, she can do a lot of damage just through exposes. So let's jump in here and just see. We might just get blown off the board here. We'll see if we can take out Elder first, though, just for fun. So let's put this on to Leia. Let's see. So she's going to stealth herself. And, okay, good. We're kind of lucky that Logray used Daze, but it didn't actually go on anyone except for 3PO. So we can cleanse that. And now, let's see. Oh yeah, these guys might just be a little too beefy for us. That's unfortunate to the extreme. We'll just keep going, though. We're not dead yet. So, yeah, okay, so we got Elder down at least. Let's try to take Logray out now. He doesn't have much of a health pool. And you see, whenever she's stealthed, she can do all these extra cool, extra shots. So, oh, he's got tenacity up. That's actually not great, because he can resist all of our stuff. So we were probably just doomed here. I'm not sure, but we're worth trying to just stick it out here. Maybe we can finish Logray off. We're close. Oh, there we go. We got him. So we'll keep going. We'll take one chance, then the next chance until we die, or the chances are spent, or we win and the chances are spent. It's kind of a ghetto Rogue One reference, but that's how it works. Gear 8, Leia is all you want more than that, because she's also adding actual damage, but yeah, it's kind of a fun thing for characters that you don't really use in Grand Arena. Doesn't really work in 5v5, but 3v3 you have so few rebels that it actually Leia keeps shooting and shooting and shooting. So Machine Gun Leia, folks. And now, we have to decide what we want to do with this Karth team here and the Nightsisters. I think the Nightsisters, we might just use Bounty Hunters, because there's nothing here that's too compelling an argument. Let's get rid of this chat thing. I hate that. Let's check on our opponent's progress. Has he killed Paplu yet? He's given up, it appears. So, excellent. Well, I always like it when my opponent gives up. Resistance is futile and feudal. I'm sure that there was a lot of resistance in the medieval times. So let's see. Karth team, let's just go with Nightsisters, shall we? Seems like Nightsisters are a good choice here. I don't know if that's actually the case. There's a lot of AoEs here. Zombie might just get destroyed, but we're taking risks today. Let's just try it. So, let's see. Let's try to stun Karth right away. Yep, okay. So, Zalbar got his taunt, and now we want tenacity down, or tenacity down on Zalbar. Let's see if we can just take out Karth here before Zalbar actually taunts. Alright. Old zombie here. Just gonna do a basic and miss. She's blinded. And now, let's try to stun him. Excellent. Okay, so we'll try to dispel here. And the stun mission if possible. Okay. Mission impossible. I'm cracking myself up tonight, guys. That's okay. We're blinded again. It looks like we actually hit there. That's cool. Good for us. We'll just try to take out Xaereth right now, actually, because he's stunned, and he'll passively taunt too much. Otherwise, I'd rather just take him out right now. Here, let's stun her. Okay, here, let's do an AoE and kill him. And all right. What did we get? 52. So actually, it looks like Spirit, even despite the AoE from Xaereth, Spirit maintained structural integrity, and now we have our Nightsisters team. Which, why don't we use bounty hunters here? I think we can spare them. Hopefully, the other option would be like First Order. We could use them with Watt. I think I want to save Watt for later, though. So let's use bounty hunters. This will probably be pretty bad overkill, but on the other hand, I don't want to split this squad up at all. I don't want to try to undersize, because Nightsisters are pretty dangerous if you aren't careful. So we'll set them on fire, as becomes the witches that they are. We'll take out Talzin here if we can. Okay, so we're going to do execute on Talzin here, and hopefully we just disappear her forever. There we go. So now she can't be revived, and now we can work on old Daka. We'll do basics. Oh yeah, we got her. She can't be revived. Not that she was really eligible to be revived. Asajj can't revive anyone, but let's see. Looks like Boba didn't have all of his protection, so we couldn't avoid that. 53, pretty good. Like I said, super overkill, but now we get to see what's in the back, make plans. And let's see, okay, so we have a Jango, totally undergeared squad. Mace is, wow, okay, so nothing. Wait, we have Poggle. Poggle, he gives like plus crit damage or something like that. Let's see. Oh, just offense, plus 30% offense. And droid allies recover health whenever they attack out of turn or they attack target lock. Okay, so that squad's probably the best one in the back here. Mace is with R2, because that makes sense. Oh, there's a Zeta on Kanan. It's actually decent. He's an okay gear level. Yeah, okay, that back zone is nothing to really worry about, though. So let's go here against the Geos first. They're probably the biggest threat. Why don't we take the droids here? Just because we could take Commander Luke. Commander Luke could work fine, but the droids, General Grievous and the droids, like we're not going to lose this. Watch as we lose. But I've never lost this match with General Grievous. Maybe in 3v3 it's different, and the Brood Alpha is actually pretty decent. But the AoE from Grievous characters is just it's very hard for the Geonosians to recover from. But wow, they're about to kill my B1, and that is really unfortunate. That yeah, we'll see. Maybe this is the day. This is the day of reckoning for the poor droids. B1 kind of just dropped off. I didn't even get a revive, or I didn't even get a unique. So, yikes. Maybe we'll get a loss here, and I'll have to eat my words, which is never pleasant, eating words. So, alright, so B2 is gone. Let's do the AoE here. Great, okay, so we might be able to get the win here. I don't really know. Let's see. Almost got the brute. Yikes, this isn't going swimmingly, I'll say that. I foresaw this going differently. Wow, I think we're gonna lose this. This is crazy, guys. We're witnessing history here. Wow. Okay. That is very surprising. Luckily, my opponent failed so hard on me that this is not an insurmountable situation. Or maybe it is, and you're witnessing the beginnings of a meltdown. Alright, we probably should have just used Padme there. It's really funny that I lost. Maybe you need Magna Guard there to take some of those hits. I don't know. 5v5 has never been close. I can take Relic 7 Geonosians with this Grievous squad. I do that in Arena sometimes, and it's never very close. So, embarrassing loss there, but who knows, maybe that's what keeps us out of Chromium. So, you know what? Why don't we actually just pause that fight there. We'll see what we have left. Let's do like a Nest solo next. I feel like a Nest solo would work well here. So well, real quick, let's see what the potency on R2 is. No potency cross. That's too bad. 44. Okay, we should be fine here. We'll see. Let's just jump in with Nest. This should be quick and easy. 55 banners, I believe. I guess we'll see. We'll daze everyone. Alright, so everyone's got smoke. Hit Mace through his foresight. And I guess we'll try to stun him. So the key here for a Nest solo, we want to make sure we're not getting dazed so we can counterattack. So now that they're out of stealth, we'll start being able to counterattack. We want to make sure we're not getting stunned. Oh, look at that, we got stunned. But it didn't matter that much, apparently. And so now we're just doing all these counters. Let's get rid of R2 if we can, or at least stun him, because R2 apparently can stun us. That was a pretty lucky stun. Maybe Mace actually gives potency. I actually don't really know. I don't know his leadership that well. He's from the old vein of leaders who have like a 2-line leadership. It's like all allies get, or all Jedi get 5 defense, and all non-Jedi allies receive half that amount, and that's about it. So, okay, we got the solo there. Cool. Now let's go back here. Let's reset. You know, sometimes it's good to just kind of just blink, shake yourself off a little bit, blink, make sure that you're gonna be okay, and then move forward. So let's see. Let's take Luke here. I don't think we're gonna need this Commander Luke squad anywhere else, and this should be a no-brainer here, just like the Grievous squad was a no-brainer. Jeez. So cool. We got buff immunity. So now the Brute Elf or the Brute can't actually taunt right now. So. Alright, there we go. 32. Good for us. Got the win. We want to get Grandmaster Yoda 3 kills if we can this match. And let's see. We have Padme left here. Padme could take on... Yeah, let's have Padme take on these bounty hunters. I think probably that's the biggest threat remaining here. So let's see, we'll take these 3, jump in. This is going to be a pretty big mismatch as well, but what you gonna do? We gotta get the win here if we can. We're not gonna use any weak teams. We already used our Machine Gun Leia team. That was weak enough. And now we've got Courage here. You know, the Courage mechanic is super great. You do 40% health damage for every stack of 5 you have. So it just tears down a lot of characters fast. If you have 20 stacks, like entire characters can melt. I've done it before against like I've one-shot General Grievous before, for instance. So yeah, it's just a cool mechanic. It's going to be eventually dated a little bit as more and more characters become immune to health percent damage. Just like the Galactic Legends can't be affected, the other Kylos that aren't Galactic Legends can't be affected by it. Malak can't be affected. So we're seeing more and more of that, but as of right now, it's still a thing. So let's see, what other squads do we even have? We have a Traya squad. We have Kylo Ren. We have Resistance. We have my Gear 8 Resistance team. And we have Grandmaster Yoda. Okay, we definitely have enough teams. Why don't we just use... Should we use Jedi Training Ray? Nah, let's use that on a smaller team. This Ackbar team's really important. Let's use Traya. Traya will shut these guys down pretty good because her lead, which I do have Zated, her lead will make it so that they, if they attack out of turn, they do 35% of their max health damage to themselves. So, let's see. Let's actually isolate Ackbar so he's not handing out buffs to everyone. Hand this to Nihilus. And now, let's see, they don't have any shooting back mechanics. The Biggs does have it. It triggers sometimes. He gets more turn meter if he gets hit. But we should be okay. We want to take out Sabine as quick as we can. She will do a lot of damage potentially, and she's actually being kind of resilient here. So see, Ackbar took a turn, and no one did anything. No one, yeah. He's doing all his buffs, and it doesn't matter. No one cares because he's just isolated and alone, and poor guy. So we'll try to take out Biggs here. Let's see. I think we have Annihilate ready soon, so we'll just keep hitting Biggs, and then hopefully annihilate Ackbar, and all our problems will be solved. All right, let's isolate Biggs. You know, kind of a little bit like the Death Star run, honestly. You know, he was with Luke, but at the same time, Luke was kind of just leaving him. So, you know, he certainly wasn't being helped by anyone against Vader. That's for dang sure. Alright, so beat that zone. Let's get rid of Alcoholics Thanks here on the bottom. Alright, cool. So we've got some Geos with Thrawn. I think we can beat that with our Rebel fleet, hopefully. And if not, it looks like my opponent can't clear us, so we should be good. Alright, so which team we want to get? We need to get 3 kills with Grandmaster Yoda if possible here. Let's take out these bounty hunters with... Well, who do we have? We have Kylo Ren Unmasked and Jedi Training Ray. Okay, first, before we do anything else, let's use Jedi Training Ray down here against the Resistance, or against the Phoenix team. I think we should be good. I'm not checking speeds because I think our speeds are probably better. I need to put a Zeta on BB-8 actually on his assisting attacks. You know, whenever he makes an out of turn attack, he calls someone to assist. That's just too good to ignore in my opinion. So we start with Smoke because BB-8 has dodge and all of that cool stuff. Let's keep Kanan from actually taking a turn if possible and stun Ezra. And now we'll try to just take Ezra out. He's the damage dealer. He's the one who will cause us issues potentially. Yeah, let's see. Almost got him. Probably should have just done an attack there. We will let's just use our flame thing, set these guys on fire despite their lack of witchdom. Let's keep Kanan from taking a turn, because he's got his Zeta, and that Zeta cleanses all debuffs, and we don't want him to cleanse debuffs. We want the debuffs to stay on him. So we'll take out Hera here, we'll set them on fire, lots of fire. And I guess he does have ability block as well. Let's just avoid letting Kanan have a turn at all, though. We don't want it. We want him to be dazed so that he can't counter. Now I hit Kanan here because I want the. Oh yeah, we can just take Hera out here. I want the healing immunity to go away on him. Or rather, I want it to stay on him, because he can heal himself pretty awesomely, and we just don't want the hassle. So 52 banners there. It's pretty good, especially considering all my characters, or at least 2 of them, are only gear 8. I only have a couple Zetas on that squad, and they're mostly just R2s. Okay, so we have Jedi Training Rey, or rather, we have Jedi Knight Revan. Jedi, they have the word Jedi in common there. And you know what, let's actually, I think that our First Order team can do this, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's do that first. If we fail, then we can figure it out with Jedi. So let's see. I'll do Separatists here. Oh, you know what? I want to see what our scores are, because we have the exact same. Oh no, they took out our ships. Should we do that? Let's take out their ships real quick. I'm sorry if that's jarring, but let's take out their ships real quick, because I want to see what our equivalent score is, just to get an idea of how efficient we've been. Now the Geonosian squad, they have those. Their characters are they're less than gear 12, so that's good. But our Ackbar fleet leaves a little to be desired. We have gear 11 on a lot of our stuff. So what we want to do here, Sunfac will eventually start taunting. We want to start hitting Soldier as soon as we can, because otherwise Soldier and Spy combine to do a ton of damage, and Spy will pull Soldier into stealth with her or him if we do damage to Spy, which, you know, we don't want that to happen. We don't want Soldier to be available at all. So let's see. And it looks like this Sunfac is not very well developed. Got taken out by one quick assist there. Hoping that our Biggs doesn't die. Hoped in vain there. But it looks like their Slave 1 is pretty easy to take out. So, okay, this should do it. We'll call an assist with Xanadu Blood. Have the Falcon go. He'll call an assist if something's still around to assist against. Alright, 63. Good enough. And let's see what our equivalent score is here. How efficient have we been compared to them? And it appears to be very efficient. Yeah, right around, what, 80 more? Like 78 more points. That's pretty good. We rock. We're pretty cool. You know what? I wanted to get kills with Grandmaster Yoda. I think this team actually presents more of a threat. So we're gonna just take. We're gonna take this squad here. I'm taking Jolie. We're just gonna try to get assists with Grandmaster Yoda and take them out. If I don't end up getting kills, it won't be the end of the world. You'll see, it won't be. But I think this is probably the wise choice. We want to take out Droideka. Droideka can do real damage at any level here. Let's see. I'm going to take out Turn Meter. Oh, he dodged. That's no good. And we'll just keep hitting him here. Put up Foresight on everyone. And let's see. Do an AoE. Cool. I think that was a kill for Yoda. Not 100% sure, but I think it was. Throw our saber for fun. And let's try to take down turn meter off of Poggle. Oh, nice. We got a kill there. Perfect. We'll just do a mark here because this won't kill B1. And what we'll do, let's save this AoE so that maybe in a little bit we'll be able to just double tap B1 or something. Let's see. So we can't kill him with this. Yeah, so we'll just do a basic here. And alright, so we'll call Grandmaster Yoda. He gains turn meter from that. Now he'll do an AoE. And it should be his turn, yep, to finish him off. Cool. So we got 3 kills with Grandmaster Yoda for the feat. We should be up to 9 out of 12 on that. And the reason I wanted this bounty hunter team is because we could have potentially gotten 4 kills with Grandmaster Yoda. Because Jango will die and then revive from Bounty Hunter's Resolve. But honestly, I feel much better taking this squad against the hodgepodge Bounty Hunters than I do against the that droid team with Droideka. They could do some damage. So let's put the taunting tech on Kylo, put the weapons tech here, and so Executioner can actually one-shot Jango, or at least like take him out. So that, so when we hit him here, normally he'd revive from Bounty Hunter's Resolve, but because we have the weapons tech on him, he doesn't revive, and instead gets wrecked. So, let's take out IG-88. IG-88 can do some good damage. Put Tenacity down on CAD here. Do a big punch. Oh, IG-88 is dodgy. That's no fun. I'm not having fun. Wow. Alright, well, I guess we'll let Kylo kill you. I don't know. I don't know what to say here, guys. That was embarrassing. Let's just stun him and let him die from damage over time. That seems fun. It seems like maybe that will restore the fun in this fight. Or we can just have him go on a murder spree. There we go. 53. And I think that's it. I think that's all she wrote. Cool. So not as good a score as we got last time, of course. Last time we scored, what, 35 more. 34 more last time and 35 the time before. So not as good a score. But I don't think they're mathematically going to be able to win, even if they somehow find a way to solve my Ewoks. And, yeah, Mother Talzin is there with Baze. Baze is just hanging out at level 80, so good for him. And I think that's it, folks. That's all she wrote. So, got the finals win here. Kept the win streak intact. We won all 12 last season, so we're at least at 15. Actually, the last one I lost was not last season, but the season before in episode 1. I lost that one, and then I won 11. Then I won 12 of last season out of 12, and now we're at 3. So 15, 26 right now. 26 win streak. So knock on wood, hopefully that continues. But let's see, let's back up here. I just want to see what our final score is. And looks like, okay, so if we win, we get 2,000. So we'll be at 1,303, basically 13,300, which is 200 off. If we had gotten that feat from Yoda, or if for some reason I really wanted to, I could get this, that's impossible for a computer. I could get it 2 times, and that would get me into Chromium after this, but I don't know why I would invite that kind of pain. I don't want to face that kind of opponent. It's not pleasant for anyone. Rather just be paired naturally. So I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love a like or a sub or random snarky comment if you so feel like it. And if you don't, then just be about your way. I hope you have a great time, and I'll see you next week for episode 4. Thanks, guys, for watching, and remember that in all things, Xaereth prevails.